Hi, this is Jennifer here with City Farmhouse Antiques, and I am here on a Friday morning with the find of the week. This is your first clue. This should put you in the mood for the holidays. That's your second clue. Some of you are already getting snow this morning, but this is an antique set of sleigh bells, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And they are a very, very large set of antique sleigh bells, if you can see them there. They hang about 3 feet long. So a lot of you ask, how can you tell if they are antique or not? So that's a great question. Everybody wants to know, how do you tell antique sleigh bells? And so the first way really is obvious. If they look a beautiful buttery color, golden color, they're clean, there's no dirt, there's no what I call patina, they're probably not old. So here you see all those little dark spots there. You can see the grooves in the petaling design, how there's a darker area. That's a patina from age. So that's your first clue that this is an antique bell. If they're buttery and creamy and look new and shiny, they're probably from China, India, somewhere else. The other way to tell is in the throat of the bell, you're going to have a little opening or a little mouth on either side of that bell. Where these newer bells that they are passing off as antique bells are just going to be slits. You're not going to see that mouth on both sides of the bell. You see that? So that's another way to tell. Another clue is going to be you should have 4 holes, not always, but 4 holes on the bottom of your bell. So here you've got 1 hole. You flip this over, you've got a second hole. Whoops, I lost my bells. Could be worse, right? Okay. Again, I am so technologically advanced. I'm doing this with 1 hand. Okay, I'm going to put these back up now. Again, 4 holes. So there's 1, 2, and then you'll see there's a 3rd one and a 4th one. You can see on the underside of that bell. See there? And then a lot of these bells, I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but the grooves inside, okay, in between the strap, and this is an antique original strap. You can see the wear on this strap. You can see how it kind of separates, but you should have like a clip. There'll be a metal clip with an oval shaped metal piece in there, and that's going to give you another clue that that is an antique bell, if you can see it. And it's difficult to see on here. Here you can kind of see a little bit better. You see that? That's perfect there. The sound on these is amazing. Great sound. And this is a graduated antique set of sleigh bells or jingle bells. And so what that means is you start up here with the smaller bells, and then as you come down, it's got, several number 4s and different size bells, 5s, and then it comes down to these large bells on the bottom that are about 2.5 inches in diameter. So they're just magnificent. Like I said, this strap hangs 3 feet. The leather strap's about 85 inches. So it's about 6 feet. And it's got, I believe when I counted, it's got 33 bells on it. So it is loaded with bells. One of my favorite stories that a customer told me, she was looking for a set of antique bells last year. They've got a lot of property, and they've got a horse, and they wanted a set of antique sleigh bells to pull an antique sleigh for all the children in the neighborhood at Christmas time. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? And serve hot cocoa. So these antique sleigh bells, a lot of people use to hang over like this antique door. Like I have them on this antique door here. People use them, really for decoration during the holidays. Just because they are so collectible, and they are, so beautiful. And then the sound is just awesome on these. So I've given you some ideas on how to tell the difference between an antique set and a knockoff. You may have different designs in the bells. This is a petal, what's known as a petal. You can see the petal shape. There is raspberry, there is acorn, so there are different shapes of antique bells, but these happen to be the petal bells. Typically those are going to be your cues or your clues in looking and locating antique bells. Any bells, they date that you're going to typically find between 1845 and 1920. Bells in the 15 and 1700s, you're probably not going to come across. Be sure and check out all of our cool pieces. These will be up on our website. I'm going to put these up on there today. They probably won't last long because people love antique sleigh bells. They're very, very collectible. My last set did not last long, and it took me quite a while to find these. So go check us out at www.cityfarmhouseantiques.com. And where would you put these? Message us. Where would you use them? Would you hang them over a door? Give me a cool story. I don't know who can beat the story, though, of needing a set for a horse and giving sleigh rides at Christmas time. So if you're looking for a set, I've got one. Contact us at www.cityfarmhouse.com, and you can message us. I will get these in the mail to you. They are absolutely awesome. And be sure and go give us a like on Facebook and comment and let us know where you would hang these.